nothing that is hard for my love. Oh, God can do anything, anytime, anywhere. There is nothing that is hard for my love. He is the Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the end. He's the first of 10,000 to my soul. Oh, Johnny, can't do. Who could do? He could do. He don't do. Kibiti. What oh, Johnny, can't do. Who could do? He could do. He don't do. Kibiti. What oh, let's have doctors called pre-eclampsia. I was induced twice, but the baby won't come. The doctor told me that at this point, there's nothing I can do but to cut you off. I'm not saying that cesarean operation is bad, but at that time my faith was very weak. And I called on an old lady. I said to her, hold my hands like Jesus would. She read some scriptures and she called my name. She said, hope, hope, hope. Tonight, you are not going to have that operation. I said, but the doctor has come to bring his apparatus to cut me off. She said, not tonight. She held my hands and she prayed with me. 15 minutes later, the doctor came. He said, Mrs. Davies, I have changed my mind. You miss a good place to shout hallelujah. Oh, there is nothing that is hard for God. The doctor warned and said, if you don't come here with natural labor on your expected date of delivery, I will have no choice but to cut you off. I said, thank you, Lord. I went home. 9:25. On the 14th, I sat in my living room. It was 8 o'clock in the evening. There was no labor. 8:30, there was no labor. The time came up to 9 o'clock. There was no labor. 9:30, there was no labor. At 10 o'clock, I said, you can do anything, anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Remember the doctor's warning. He said how to come to the clinic with natural labor. The time was now 10:30, there was no labor. 11 o'clock, there was no labor. It was 11:30, there was no labor. The time now was 20 minutes to 12 o'clock, there was no labor. At quarter to 12 o'clock, there was no labor. The 15th was coming. And I said, God, you who have been with me for 6 days will not leave me on the 7th. I tell you, a few minutes to 12 o'clock, a few minutes to 12 o'clock, I felt something move. Suddenly,